Number 8, don't be afraid to ask for money. I know money is a very dirty word. It's a 5-letter word, but it almost seems like a 4-letter word. Money for a lot of open source companies or startups, they're afraid to ask for money. They're afraid to ask for more. They're afraid to ask for what is probably a fair amount to pay for their software. And they want to start small, so they undervalue it. I can tell you that small doesn't always equate to a benefit or a feature for companies. When I worked at previous companies in the open source space, we would often get big corporations who would look at our support offerings or look at our software and they'd be, that's too cheap, it must not be very good. Now that seems counterintuitive, but people place a value on your software based on what you charge them. Now, I'm not saying you should run out and charge $1 million for something that isn't worth $1 million. You need to show value for it, but don't be afraid to ask people for money or ask people for a POC or ask people for paid features or NRE work. There's all kinds of things that you can look for, but you want to start to build your business around financial transactions and around revenue streams. So don't be afraid to ask for money and put a monetary value that is fair for the work that you're doing. All too often, people are afraid to ask for that until it's ready, until it has all the features. This gets back to that other thing that I mentioned. Don't bite off more than you can chew, because if you are waiting until everything is perfect before you charge, you're going to miss a lot of opportunities. Thank you for checking out this video series. We hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to check out the Hacking Open Source Business podcast and look at this channel for other content related to this topic.